What's going on, everybody? Hey, hey, hey. If you got late, say hey, hey. Not me, though. Not me. Not me. I don't have sex. That is in Islam haram, and I'm saying that because my parents hear it. I am a virgin. Got that? I got that. I don't know about you guys, but oh man. All right, you know what? I hate bullshit. I hate just, saying fluff. Nobody sponsored me, so I have no reads to do. Nothing like that. I'm just gonna just cut to it, man. Just like the way I wish it could be on dates, but you gotta tell like 95 lies first. Later on they find out, oh, you have a charge, a misdemeanor on you. Oh, a domestic abuse charge. Oh, what else? Oh man, it's like a Pandora's box. But you know what? I'm gonna just get to it. This song, man, it took over the internet for a little while. Everybody was sharing it. Oh, move the country. Never heard of this guy. I did hear the song. It's Joyner Lucas. The song's called I'm Not Racist. Okay, get into it. First, it says, with all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Whew. When a white man can say niggas, it's just, I don't know. I think Eminem's the only guy that's allowed to say niggas right now. Because, he's from the ghetto and he raps. So, I think he should get that card by now. Or it should be in the mail. I gotta listen to his album. I think next is gonna be him on this podcast. He's not gonna come on the podcast, but I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna tag him. I'm swear one of these guys, man. If I could just get two or three just rolling in, it's gonna be good, good day. Screaming Black Lives Matter. All the black guys rather be dead beats than pay your bills. Oh man, Black Lives Matter. That movement has lost its purpose. It's just, I mean, it was started off with police brutality, then it just went everywhere. It's just they're trying to deport somebody. Oh no, you can't deport because she's pregnant and but she doesn't have documents, but you can deport. It's just Black Lives Matter just that movement became bullshit. It's almost like the feminist movement. So yeah. All right, yelling nigga this, nigga that. Call everybody nigga and that nigga mad. Okay, cool. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react. Oh yeah, 'cause you're white, man. Shit, you should know that by now. Like, you don't get that privilege. Like Chris Rock said, you say nigga, I raise interest rates. Okay, that's that's a little bit. I think like there's obviously white people control of few of the things, but I don't think every white guy controls everything. But you definitely do. There is racism out there, and yeah, it's been proven over and over. And wanna swing at me and call me racist 'cause I ain't black. Well, pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then, like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then, like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Okay. Ooh, speaking of plantation, man, 12 years a slave. All of a sudden, that scene came to my head when who was it? The guy from X Men, Magneto. I don't know his name. When he was like whipping that girl. Whew, man. Oh shit. And then he had sex with her. I mean, he raped her. He had sex with her like they were making love. I mean, to him it was love. But yeah, they were having sex. And, oh man, that baby was gonna be the MVP. All right. Next thing. I look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. All right, he's saying black people, just run away, don't support the family, yada yada. Okay, cool, and they hold guns. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and I pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living off free government assistance. Okay, cool, yeah, welfare. All right, all right. Food stamps for your children, but you're still trying to sell them. Are they, huh? I wonder, like, if you can sell your kids, man. Shit. Like, like, what kind of qualities would you? I mean, let's say it's a 5-year-old kid. At 5, you realize, you know what? I don't see. He doesn't look like he's gonna have much potential. I don't know how tall he's gonna be. I mean, my personal situation is not that good. Let's put him on the free market. Let's see. Let's see what kind of offers we get. I mean, yeah. I wonder if there is a market. If there is, and you guys know of something, Instagram holla at me. You know what's up. While you party on the road, cause you ain't got no fucking goals. Whew, whew. You already late. You motherfuckers need get your priorities straight. All right, that's what he's saying. Is go to a job. Go to a job. That's what it is. They took our job, but they took our jobs. They took our jobs. Okay, that's what. Yeah. Wait, it's like you're proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck and you'd rather sell drugs than get a job and be straight, and then turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. Whew, all right, cool verse. I digged it. I digged it quite a bit. Talked about what I've been thinking about in my head as well. I'm pretty sure that's why this song has been a hit. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Okay, got it. Yeah, you poor as fuck. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with the Make America Great condom. My boy's been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister in law's baby's cousin Tracy. Got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. Whew, man, there's a lot going on in this song. We still haven't got to the verse 2 yet. Usually all the songs just end by now. It's all over by this time, and I'm like, let's talk about something else. We talk about getting high, mushrooms. We talk about trance music, maybe. Talk about raving. But whew, man, this is he really like just put everything out there. All right, I appreciate it, and so far it's been good. All right. I'm not a racist, and I never lie, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, study the Steve Jobs. No, no, you don't. No, that's a little taken out of context, isn't it? I don't think I can't recall. Actually, my brother has an Einstein poster, which is weird, and he has a Tupac poster too. But I can't recall somebody else when I go in their house. Somebody's just like Einstein all over the place, like E equals MC squared, theory of relativity, and all this other shit. I don't know what other equations Einstein came up with, but yeah. And I know Steve Jobs was just a marketing guy. He was not a genius, but a very good marketer. He just boss around people. That's what I got from the Bill Burr bit. I gotta look this up. I'm just spreading shit about a guy that's already dead in the grave. But yeah, no white guy looks up to Steve Jobs or yeah studies him. But you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god. Oh my god, that is true. Black people really do. I mean, black people, brown people, they really look up to Tupac. I mean, he was fire, but I mean, that's like they try to put that in all aspects of life. And when you are at work, it's I think a little not good to have that attitude with your boss or a coworker. So yeah, and all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's nigga within you. All right, man, this white guy's really using the word nigga very openly. I mean, he will get slapped. Um, Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen, and then the cycle continues. Okay, so this white guy saying it's all because of the music. I think I kind of disagree a bit. Music obviously plays a big part, but I mean, yeah, the culture is like, oh man, rap, and you're the shit. You go to jail, come out of jail, you're the man. Um, but it's just, I think, it's just the role models that people are looking up to over there are not good role models. That's what it is. I mean, if you had like I think a good role model, you'd want to be like that person, or you know, want to be at least have some qualities of that person. And I think that's where the problem lies. There you go. All right, music rot in your brain and slowly start. Okay, I've said that. Blame it all on the menu. Blame it all on those drinks. Blame it on everybody except for your own race. Whoo. Yeah, I mean, this is like a blame culture we live in now. I guess just no one accepts responsibility for their own behavior. It's fucking annoying and it's bullshit. And people get rewarded. That's the more annoying part. It's like, let's say like tomorrow, um, I bought a stapler today, and then when I was using it, I stapled, and the pin went in my hand. I didn't follow the guidelines how to use a stapler properly. They're gonna sue the stapler company, and they're gonna get rewarded a lot of money. And it's just the victimness. It just goes around. Just, oh my God, it's I've been I've been ostracized, and I've been the victim for so long, and it hurt me, and it hurt. And yeah, I got drunk, and he like started making out. I made out back with him, and hashtag me too. And this thing is fucked up. It's fucked up, and can I get some money now? A few million maybe? Yeah, that's been going around. Blame it on white privilege, blame it on white kids, just blame it on white citizens. Same with the vice president. Yeah, there's obviously a lot of white people that hate black people. There's a lot of black people that hate white people too. Um, but then you get to the other side of the pendulum where everyone's just all about love. It's just we gotta love each other. Like you can't say this and you can't say that. You fuck that guy. Oh fuck. I'm good with the middle. You should be able to hate. If you don't like something, you should be able to hate, but don't blame your problems on that shit. If like hate a TV show, I fucking hate a TV show, man. Don't make me like it. All right, that's where I was going with that one. Bunch of class clowns, niggas kneeling on the field. That's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gonna show us some respect. You gonna stand for this country, nigger. Ooh, damn. And then there should have been like in the song should have been like a whiplash. Whoosh. I'm not racist. I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the wars. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more. Yeah, fuck it. Eminem, time to dip in that black paint, man. Whoop, just come out nice and shiny. It's like you want to be famous. Y'all do anything for attention and a little payment. This attention. I mean, internet. I'm trying to obviously get there too, but I'm working a bit. I'm trying to make some jokes and provide some sort of thinking. But there's this Instagram and what have you. People just do all kinds of dumbass shit, and they get followers, man. You almost want to do that because you're like, what is the way to break in? Whatever. Hopefully, I'm not doing this, you know, in shorts and in my mom's house on the third floor. By the time I'm 40, there it is, just 40, baby. I'm putting it there. If I'm doing this till I'm 40, I have failed. That's it. Actually, wait a second. 40 is a little high. Oh, I'll bring that down. If I'm doing this till I'm just the same fucking place, I want to have one sponsor in the next 4 years. There, done. One sponsor, whoever it is, fucking hear me, because it's gonna come out every week, regardless if you like it or not. It's happening. It's a movement. See, I didn't use the N word. I really want the N word would have just completed the sentence. It was just right there. It was right there, but I didn't do it. But you see, that's what it's used. It's got so many uses. It's it's used more like a anger emotion or like a exclamation point. I feel like that's what it's or like a like a full stop. That's what it's. I think it's used for to make a statement. So it's got quite a few uses. Put pants hanging off your ass. You ain't got no home training. Yeah, that I think that culture has kind of whittled away a bit. That pants hanging was very. It's just dumb. Like you don't walk comfortably. You gotta like spread your legs and walk. And no guy ever is walking with their pants below their ass and thinking, "Oh yeah, I am comfortable." Like it takes a lot more. You gotta take wider steps every single time. And like, oh man, in high school, I remember like this, like you had to buy obviously longer shirts, and this guy, his shirt, like he almost had him down to the ankle, and he had, I don't know what XL shirt that was. I mean, yeah, yeah, too many X's on that shirt. It just got ridiculous. This guy said, "I'm bringing it all the way down. Who's gonna match me now?" And nobody did. Nobody did it. Then it'd just be like wearing a onesie, just a one long shirt. That's what it would be. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Back. Alright? Take that durag off. Take that gold out of your mouth. That gold was, I mean, it's not anymore, or I think it's a little less now, but it was a sign of that, well, you're rich, that you got money. That's what gold was. And it was not just in the black culture, it was in a lot of other cultures too. I think my mom told me a few stories where like guys used to have gold in their mouth. But whenever you see one of those guys, you almost get creeped out. Like back home, you're like, this guy's a creep. Like, if, like, yeah, like if I was like a 12-year-old handsome boy, he'd be hitting on me. And then maybe police would stop killing you fucks. Yo, what the fuck? I'm not racist. No, that's not what it is. It's not the see, but that's well, this guy did not make a good argument. He's just uh Joyner, like you said some things that were right, but this was not right. This was just you're saying that if you put the pants up, take the durag off, police would just not shoot you. No, I think it goes a little bit more than that. It's like living in the same building, split in two floors. I'm not racist, but there's two sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours. I wish that I knew yours. I'm not a racist, I swear. I don't think he wishes that he knew his. That's the thing. Those people that cannot hear the other side, they stick to their sides very firmly. But you stick to one view for, let's say, even like 2 years. It's it's built layers upon layers upon layers upon layers, and it takes a hard chip. Like you gotta like you take the hammer and you take that nail and you gotta like it's gotta be that big fat nail. You gotta go at it like a lot for that view to break. It doesn't just break in one shot. All right, here comes the black guy. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? That is true. Okay, cool. Got it, got it. Yeah, there were some guys that as soon as the Black Lives Matter came around, they said all lives matter, and people ate them up in the beginning. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. That's one war you'll never win. The power in word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do. That's just what it is. All right, cool. Sure, if you're okay with that. But who decides? Who decides? You know, I don't know. You always hear like a few black guys every once in a while. I've seen a documentary of basketball where like the guy just said, "I'm not comfortable with you guys saying the word nigga. Please don't say it in this basketball game." It was a street basketball documentary, and he just tossed the ball up. It was a referee, and yeah, I guess you know they didn't say it or not, but he's obviously not gonna influence that much. He's just a referee, and I'm a referee, so I feel you. You see, I wanted to use it again, but I didn't. Nigga, that word was originated for you to keep us under, and when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. I mean, nah, I'm not feeling that explanation. I don't know. It wasn't a good explanation. Sorry, Joyner. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not affected by the history. My grandma was a slave. That shit gets to me. Well, she was pretty fucked up till the 1960s. Yeah. Or like, yeah, early 60s. So, like, it's not, yeah, it's about 40, 50 years. That's, yeah, my dad would have seen it. Like, if he was part of that, he would have been part of that. We're like, yeah, there was like different fountains and you couldn't come into a restaurant and whatever. Yeah, racism was heavy. So, I mean, it's gonna take some time, but it's just you have to be that much better. So that's all it is. Even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, blah blah. Okay, cool. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, okay, cool, that against me, and you motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga. I'm sorry, you can never feel my life. Trying to have faith, but I never felt alright. It's hard to elevate when this country is ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. That was an empty sentence. Okay. Trying to find a job, but ain't nobody called me back yet. Well, what about your resume? What's on your resume then? What's on your resume first off? You didn't include your resume? Like what is it? Like did you have like a little layoff period, or for 2 or 3 years like you didn't do nothing, and then they're like, what's going on? Is he chasing comedy now? Like what's going on? You didn't tell that part, man. Okay, yeah. Or how you been applying, or who you been applying to. If you tell to like one of your boys, like, yeah, 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 yo, just send me your resume. Those guys never, ever, um, push your resume through. Whoever says like, yo, just send it to me. No, that's just it's just in their email inbox. It's probably unread as well, and they'll read it at work when they're tired of looking at memes. That's when they'll read your resume and they'll laugh at it, and then it's just gonna stay there. They might delete it. I don't know, but yeah, those guys never forward your resume. Uh, yeah. All right. Now I gotta sell drugs to put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick. This all a part of your tactics. No, man. Come on. You can get a job. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I'm making no dough. Well, drug dealing is a tax-free job, so yes, you aren't paying your taxes. But the person that buys above you is probably paying taxes. So okay, cool. It all kind of figures out itself. You think you know everything, but you don't. You want to copy our slang and everything that we know. Yeah, black people. Yeah, they still are. I think the coolest. Like it's people try to imitate black people more than any other culture. I don't think anybody tries to imitate obviously white. White is obviously whenever you see a comedy um, set or like a black person, it's always a nerdy white guy. It's never like a cool white guy that they're imitating. Unless it's like a jock, a high school jock, but that just comes across as a dick too. Like it's never like a cool white guy. All right, trying to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa, really? I don't think they're doing that. Yeah. Fuck, I'm exhausted. Shit, yeah, I'm exhausted. Oof, I'm exhausted reading this shit. I don't know how he probably did like 17 takes of this. Um, I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit. This is the shit that I'm forced with. You don't know shit about my people. That's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken and no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step no luce. You don't know about two chains, no Kool-Aid. You don't know. Even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama. I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back and give us Donald Trump, and now it's payback for that. Okay, like that's no, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, come on, come on. A lot of white people loved him too. I think the liberals obviously like really loved Obama. Um, and I've been following too much of the Donald's thing, but yeah, the only thing that annoys me about him is him tweeting a lot. That's just the only thing. I mean, he's just on it way too much, or his advisor, whoever is just the one. It's just, I mean, he's he's playing it like it's a reality TV series, but I mean, he says he's looking out for America, and I mean, let's see what policies his files through. I have not been following that, so I don't. I mean, the Muslim ban one, that one he was trying to do it for America's safety, so that I can understand. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I know there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praise Tupac. He was like a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he died. The nigga died. Nigga. Hmm. I don't think he was fighting for his life. I think Tupac was just saying whatever he wanted to. That's all it was. He was just him. I think that's what people liked. And that's what like people of different cultures like him. It's like there was a little bit of black and white kind of thing, but it was more that he didn't give a fuck. Hanji, my mom called me down for some tea. All right, we took a little break. Whew, needed that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We were at that Donald Trump and Barack Obama phase. Oh yeah, that tasted all right. Man, I've been trying to like make coffee myself, and coffee yourself just does not taste as good as Tim Hortons. Why is that? Well, maybe because I got the $1.97. That shit tastes like it was burnt. Yeah, that yeah, just puts a bad taste in your mouth. Then you just want to be mad for no reason. All right, back to the song. He talked about the Tupac thing, and all you care about is money and power. That's what everybody cares about. Okay, but we'll go on. And being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Okay, oof, man. Hatred all in your brain, and it slowly start to convince you, and then teach it to your children. The cycle continue. Okay, cool. He's saying he's racist, so his son's racist. Okay, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, I mean racism is pretty heavy down south. I mean over here too, but it's not. I don't think it's as much over here. I don't feel it as lead. And then you teach it. Okay, blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Let's say this: if a black guy raped a white girl, I think he would get a whole lot harsher sentence than if it was a white guy raping a black girl. He almost might even get away. Yeah, that's when you know there's racism. Okay, aim at black business. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want and anyway how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. Okay, whatever. Now he's just filling up a verse. Yeah, okay, cool. And now I'm ducking every time I hear. Okay, no, you're not. Like, slow down, slow down. You're not. You're not. You're not ducking every time you hear a plane. Like, okay, Jesus, North Korea they just been talking shit back and forth. It's like those guys that get really drunk and, well, you're Rexdale, motherfucker. You're Brantford, bitch. BB. Or like King Street, Dufferin all day. Like it's just there's you come at me, I'm Dufferin, homie. It's just that's it. That's all that's what's going back and forth. I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest, cause even though he's white, he let us know he's still standing with us. I'm not a racist, but I cry a lot. That Eminem thing was just fucking annoying. Shut up, Eminem. Come on. I don't know. I mean, he's an awesome rapper, but when people start to get political and I don't know, obviously you got to stand with something because you don't want to give a fuck, but find something else to not give a fuck about. Or just be a pimp. Everybody loves hearing that shit. Like how fucking slick you are. That's what people love hearing. I don't care about your political opinion. But obviously you got a platform and you can say it and more people hear it, so I get it. Okay. You don't know what it's like to be a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops and not know if you're about to die or not, okay? I understand that. You worry about your life, so you take mine? Ooh, whoa, whoa, okay. I love you, but I fucking hate you. Do you? Nah, I don't think you love him. No, you really hate him. I wish we could trade shoes so we could change lives, so we could understand each other more, but that take time. I'm not a racist. It's like we living in the same building, but we're splitting both sides. I'm not a racist. I want to see how old Joyner Lucas is. That'll give me more of an idea. Okay, so he's about close to 30, 29. 29 next year he'll be 30. Okay, yeah, that sounds like, because it's a little thought out. I was like, yeah, if it's a young kid, okay, but yeah, a little thought out. I get it, I get it. Even following it, and sounds like a real. I'll check out some more of his music, just to see. I was impressed by this one. It's like we live, okay. Outro. Can't erase the scars with a band-aid, but I'm hoping we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree. We could have an understanding. I'm not a racist. Okay, cool. And then they hug it out. In the video, that's an awesome video. Like it was like that Batman scene, just going back and forth, back and forth. Obviously, the song is good too, which is why it worked. But I mean, it was that white guy. Like, where do you find a beer guzzling fat fuck? Holy shit! And he had to wear that Trump hat. Just had to. Oh man, but his belly is so big. Oh jeez, man. It's the size of like I think like two 10-year-olds at least. Like it's a piano, right? Just he just took it in like not a swan. What is that thing, man? A pelican? Yeah, like a pelican. Just gobbled it up. Holy shit. So fat. And the black guy, yeah, I mean, normal looking black guy, what you expect to be stereotype and whatnot. I like the song. It was a good song. But few things I don't agree with. And a lot of things I do agree with. So you know what? As long as the majority I think is agreeable, then the other part I can look over. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is if you didn't hear that, what I'm saying, this what I'm saying. If the majority is agreeable, then the other parts you can look over. In this case, when somebody passes a policy, that's a different thing. Don't do that with everything. Do other things. Don't do that. If a portion of your bread is fucked up, you throw that fucked up part away. Don't accept it. Or you even as a person, if a portion of you is fucked up, try to better that. Look at me. I'm an angel. I'm not. I'm not asshole, but I say things people don't like, and it is what it is, man. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. But I'm not saying that to hurt you. I'm just saying it because that's what's on my mind, and that's it, man. That's it. And I think with that, I'm gonna take off and write some more comedy because life is comedy for me. Jesus, how do you get paid in comedy? I need to look up that one. That's what I should be focusing on. What the fuck am I doing? Oh man, I think so far I've made about 60 bucks. Oof, man. I'll make that in about 2 hours. Oh yeah, so somebody told me. I think one of the places I made 15 bucks, and the guy told me that yeah, I made that when I was working as a pizza delivery boy in about 2 hours in 19, I think 85 or something. And I was like, so you've worked as a pizza delivery boy for 2 hours? And yes, I have done that. I have done that with all my heart, and it took me 2 years to be that pizza delivery boy. But boy, did I do it well! And that's what the fuck I'm saying. I should take on my track. I'm a fucking comedian. Fucking comedy, baby. Fucking listen to my jokes. Fuck. Too many, too many. Yeah, that's one thing I gotta take out of my act. I say F way too much. I say it to a point where, like, it gets annoying. Where you don't wanna, you're like, man, this, it's getting, like, why is he saying that so much? And it gets to a point where you just don't wanna listen to the person anymore. You just says fuck. It's like, oh, shit. He just says, and then you're like, he just says fuck, nothing else. That's the point that it sometimes reaches. I'm trying to take it out. Not saying I'm trying to be like a clean, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about the radio now, and that's it. No, no, I'm gonna keep talking about pussy and shit, but I'm gonna try to take the F word out. All right, I think that was some heat. I just threw at y'all, whoever listens to this, and that's that, man. That's it. This was a lot of fun. Shit, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it this much. Holy, ooh, I feel like a burden almost like that just came off my shoulders or something like that. It just feels a weird feeling. I don't know. I should do this by myself every time. I try to get like a guest host. Shit. Yeah, I can't make it. Cancelled. Oh, fuck you. No one likes you anyway. Well, likable people. Just shut up. Alright, now I'm gonna leave. Okay, bye.